Hello everyone, I'm Ashley. Welcome to my channel. Here I show my meal plan and grocery haul each week on a budget of $150. Hope you enjoy. Hey guys, I'm here going over another week worth of groceries. I've gotten all of the groceries here for about $145 and I'm going to go over everything. Some coffee creamer, rice-a-roni Mexican style rice, 2 of the 90-second microwavable rices, some pancake mix, 3 boxes of Crystal Light, a 29-ounce Kroger brand coffee, some flour just for the pantry, also Kroger brand, some all laundry detergent, some canola oil, Parmesan cheese, some Walmart brand thick and chunky salsa, 2 of the hand soaps, got some baking soda. These are stock up items. They were on sale for 99 cents. So Kraft Ranch, about 2 pounds of fresh broccoli, some organic carrots, and iceberg lettuce. And then we also got some toothpaste. These were free this week at Kroger. We got several cans of beans. We have kidney, pinto, and it looks like black beans. Also have some tomato sauce, some diced tomatoes, refried beans, and queso cheese dip. I have some the Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt, 2 boxes of spaghetti. They're the same. This is some Back to Nature cookies. I've never tried these. These were free with a coupon this week at Kroger. 2 boxes of Townhouse crackers. We have donuts. It's a 12-pack from Walmart. 2 packs of brown gravy. Some type of coffee shot. That was a free Friday download this week. Some bacon bits, Swiss cheese, a chili mix kit, 2 of the Philadelphia cream cheese, a dozen of eggs, 2 loaves of good dough bread, a bag of Doritos, a bag of Kroger brand barbecue chips. We have a gallon of skim milk, a thing of everything bagels, about a half of a pound of the Black Forest ham from Kroger, 2 packs of flour tortillas. We have 4 bags of the Orada fries, or there's 2 tater tots, 2 fries. These were on sale this week using your Kroger card for 99 cents. A loaf of garlic bread, some corn muffin mix for cornbread, pack of hash browns, can't see those very well, 2 pounds of Tyson chicken appetizers, or just chicken nuggets rather, Ruffles. I got the cheddar and the original, they were on sale also. There's 5 pounds of apples in the back. We have 2 things of frozen broccoli, 1 thing of mixed vegetables, some pizza rolls, a can of solid white albacore tuna. This is the big can. It's 12 ounces, not like the normal. I think the other smaller ones are 5 ounce. We have 3 pounds of ground turkey, about 4 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. We have a little over a pound of chorizo, some bacon, egg, and cheese croissants, some pork sausage. We have a 2-pound bag of pears. We have about 3 pounds of bananas, 2 pineapples, 16 ounces of sour cream, and 2 Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's just your normal box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So that is what I've gotten this week. It cost about $145, and I will go over what I'm going to be making with these items. Okay, so here's a spreadsheet showing the cost breakdown and, of course, everything I bought, what I had on hand. My menu plan has everything here. Before I get into it, our budget is $150 for our family of four. I shop with cash only because that keeps me on budget. My family of four has two kids, 11 and a 7-year-old. They eat like adults, so this will definitely make a lot of food. If you have small children, then I would not make the amount of food that I make to feed my family. I do have a son that has a nut allergy. It's a tree nut allergy, so we only buy particular brands, and you may see kind of a lot of repetitiveness with that. I don't get things just because they're on sale, because if it's a bad brand or there's an issue with cross-contamination, I obviously don't buy it. So you can see our food cost this week was $135.14. Our household was $4.54. The household I have is all like our paper products, any kind of toiletries, all that goes into household. Other is just kind of random things. If they need something for school, this week it was I needed oil for my car. That all gets wrapped into that $150. So I had a lot of great things on hand this week, so it made my dinners much less expensive. With the turkey breast, the meat sauce, that just kind of brought my costs down, which allowed me to buy these extra, you know, salad dressing, townhouse crackers, things like that. So I wouldn't have bought those if I didn't have like a turkey breast in the freezer, because I would have needed that money to buy more meat, because the meat that I bought this week alone is not enough to carry us through the week. I do have a family full of meat eaters. When I was first starting to budget, the idea of doing a meatless night was considered, and nobody in the house was happy with that. I may have been okay with it, but nobody else. So that was nixed pretty quickly. So of course the 812 and the 644 comes up to a little over 1450. I would have bought, meat with that money. So for breakfast, I'm not a morning person. It's got to be quick and easy. So breakfast sandwiches, hash browns, cereal, bagels with cream cheese. My kids can make all of those things independently, so they don't need my help while I'm getting ready to do that. Lunches, we kind of do the same lunches every week. It may differ, of course, with our leftovers, but the kids get some type of sandwich, peanut butter and jelly or ham sandwich. My son likes to take pizza rolls. My daughter sometimes will take a salad. Um, Chicken, rice, broccoli, and leftovers. That's what is slated for this week. I don't honestly, it doesn't matter to me at all what order my kids take these in. So I just ask them what they're feeling that day, and they tell me, and I try to make it work. For dinners, we're having chicken chorizo, uh, Mexican rice, refried beans, queso dip, turkey breast with vegetables and potatoes, chili with cornbread. The chili with cornbread, that's going to be a lot of food there. It's a 3-pound container of ground turkey. That whole thing is just for chili, not for anything else. And then, of course, we put the cornbread with it. And that'll be dinner, that'll be lunch. And depending upon how much we eat for the dinner and our lunches, how hungry we are when we sit down for dinner that day, if there's enough left over for another meal, we'll just stick it in the freezer, because we may not eat it next week, but the week after that, we may feel like chili again. So it all will depend upon how much we eat that night. The turkey breast, we may or may not have leftovers on. I don't think we will. If we do have leftovers that night, then we'll probably not make tuna this week, because that will be leftovers for my husband and I. My kids probably won't take that. But there's 2 cans of tuna, 2 of the big cans of tuna for all 4 of us to eat lunch. So I'll just save one of those for next week, because it's a canned item and this will go bad if we don't eat it. So I will, make that judgment call once I know what's left over or not. For breakfast, I'm going to do the pancakes, eggs, sausage, bacon, the whole works for that. Chicken nuggets and french fries. That's a complete easy meal for us because we're going to be home late that night. We'll throw it in the oven. It is better than going through a drive-through. It is a lot cheaper, and it's actually enough to fill my kids up because, again, my kids eat, they're not getting Happy Meals. They want food, and they want a lot of it. So that'll save us at least $20 by eating at home. And then if we did eat out, that would have to come out of our 150. So we didn't have that much wiggle room. Chef salad, spaghetti with garlic bread. And so if you come back up here, our coupons, I don't coupon really. I do look at a couple of sites just to see what deals are out there. I might spend about 20 minutes on that. I do that more just to see what's on sale. That's a little more, inclusive than just what's in the ad. Um, and I shop at Kroger and I shop at Walmart. Those are the closest stores to me, so that's why I choose those, not for any other reason. And then I do have paper coupons. I had 2 this week. One was for Townhouse crackers, and the other was for the Nature chocolate chip cookies. I only got those because they were free after the coupon. And if they had not been free after the coupon, I would not have bought them. But they were something that my son could eat. He liked them, so it was a good treat. And it'll go in his lunchbox. I did have e-coupons. I do use a lot of those. They're just easy and it doesn't require a lot of work for me to put them on the card. And then of course they have like a buy 5 and save, and I got I got 15 of those items today, and that helped cut down on the budget because that's a pretty good sale for them. So my meats and all this stuff is all outlined here. You can see everything that we get. Of course, I know it's already, you already watched the haul. So I'm not going to go into detail with that, but that's, you know, snacks and fruit go in with lunches, and there you go. Now, if you have any questions about how to make this work, if you don't have these things on hand, you can adapt to it. Of course, if you don't have bacon on hand, a good breakfast with pancakes, egg, and sausage is fine. That's all you need. You would just pick up the syrup. It's on sale this week. We didn't need it at all, so I didn't get it. All the stuff that you would kind of go off of based on what you have in your own pantry. And then, of course, if you don't have the extra left over, in your budget up here, you don't buy these things. And of course that would save you, 14, over $14, and then you had another 5 there. So you put those things together and then you can get a lot of these things, and you'd be pretty much good to go there. If you have any questions about any of these things or my grocery haul, please leave it in the comment section below. If you have any suggestions, you can leave that as well. Love to hear those. Would also like to know how much you guys spend on your weekly budget, and if you try to also roll any of this stuff into your food budget or not. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. I will be uploading videos every week that have the haul, and then it'll have this breakdown, and it'll kind of show you what I'm planning on doing with the food that I buy. So I hope to see you guys next week. Thanks.